a secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Battle's secret underground, our stream is dark underground.
Really good. Say something nice and don't be a cunt. Ask a question or tell him a joke or ask him for directions to a Tesco.
Sorry about that. Just trying to relax. Got myself confused. Just busy in the old. Just trying to have a little relax in the relaxing pod, and it all got a bit tense. So I've quickly abandoned that. Anyway, good evening. This is Basil's. Whatever the fuck it's called. Basil's. Why did I call it this? Basil's. Secret. Night. Good night. Someone just said good night in the chat. Good night. It's Basil's Secret Underground Dark Stream. Basil's Secret Underground Dark Stream. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I thought it was a silly thing to call it, and I called it, and now I keep forgetting it. I've got a phone number. It's a phone-in show. 0131 392 8331. I changed my number recently. Skype. It was on Skype for years, but Skype shut down, so I've had to get a new number. And there it is. Hang on, it won't play. The number won't play, so I can't play you the number. Can I play it on there? No. I got a little voice thing that says the number, but it won't work. Oh, this one will work.
Call Basil Bottler now on 0131 392 8338. Talk about anything you like. Just don't be a cunt. That's 0131 392 8338.
Yes, that's the number. Thank you, Australian lady. Let's have a look and see who's in the chat. Let's read out all the comments from all the thousands of people that are chatting away in the chat. Dr. Greggles, good evening, Dr. Greggles.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. And a blower. Everybody on Twitch since I started doing the now everybody on Twitch is copying me, and they're all blowing their blowers on there and their honkers.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Typical people. They must watch this. They don't seem to watch this live. They must watch it on YouTube and then pinch my honking ideas. I said, well, we'll do that. We'll do that as well. We'll pinch that idea. It's flattery. It's flattery, isn't it? Imitation is the whatever, something about flattery. So I'm going to take it as that. Pet secret account. Pet secret account on Twitch. Happy Wazzo says, good evening, pet secret account on Twitch.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Haven't seen you before in the old chat, but love it to see you in there. And Barry's there. Good old Barry is there.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Barry's there. Dr. Greggles was fifth, by the way. I forgot to say. Dr. Greggles was fifth in the chat tonight. Plonk is the word. Night says second one. Good evening. Did I say to Barry says, "Yeehaw, you bastards." Second one says, night.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Zarf Quag Swag. Good evening, Zarf. You all right, Baz? You look morose. Well, it's can't. I'm fine.
Party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Absolutely fine. It's this face of mine. I never know what's going on. Sometimes I look morose. Sometimes I look delighted. Flossie, good evening, Flossie.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. And double honk. Double honk. Flossie, the best mod in the business. Who else is here? Jeff Caldell. Good evening.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Good evening. Lovely to see you in the chatting. What's it? Zarf says, "Are you dead?" It's not. Do I look that bad? I mean, I know at the start it was a bit weird, but I think I've made a recovery now. Happy Wazzo. Oh, pet secret account on Twitch. Is now saying happy Wazzo. Lots of Wazzo chat.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Mark C13. That sounds like something out of the Bible, doesn't it? Mark C13. Turn your Bible now to Mark C13, and we will read Bonjour, Monsieur Basil Butler, and then some French. I won't read that out. And then Barry's put something which I can't read. Some little things there, little twitch thing. I can't make it out. I need magnifying glass. I need better eyesight. Oh, it's little Basil Butlers. It's little Basil Butlers. Thank you, Barry. I just seen what it is. Where did that come from? Did I put that on there? Maybe I did. I don't remember. Maybe it's something that I added and then forgotten about. Rename the stream poll. I think it's a bit late. I think it's a bit late for renaming. I know it's probably not a good name, and I keep forgetting it. But I think if I change it now, it's going to be just even more confusing. Happy Wazzo, says Mark C13. Dan Brown. Good evening, Dan. Good evening, Dan.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Dan's there. Mark C13. Dr. Murphy's coconut oil is working wonders for my piles. That's a name from the past. Dr. Murphy's coconut oil. Years ago, Dr. Murphy used to call up, and he used to tell me that he was the best streamer on Twitch, and then he banged on about Dr. Murphy's coconut oil. Anyway, I'm glad that Dr. Murphy's coconut oil is still successful. Having on Twitch in your username is the new rock and roll. So, should I have that? Should my username be Basil Butler on Twitch? It would be simple, wouldn't it? It would make life a lot simpler if I was just called Basil Butler on Twitch. But I think I'm stuck with my name now. I suppose you're allowed to change it, are you? It might be just confusing. Your skin looks dry, says. Well, it is a bit dry. I do have to rub my special cream into it every now and then. I'll get a bit of my special cream in my hand and then rub it in. It does the trick. Good evening, Arshak. Arshak's there.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the party. Piss breaks. Dan wants a piss break song already. They just started. Nothing like a good pair of honkers, says Mark. Oh, that weirdo, says Zarf. I don't know what weirdo that is. What weirdo is that? Anyway, a weirdo. Only on Twitch, though. Wouldn't work on YouTube. Yeah, I suppose that's the trouble. Dr. Murphy, Dr. Murphy is a bit of a weirdo, isn't he? He is a bit of a weirdo, but I don't mind. He's not the worst. He's certainly not the worst weirdo on Twitch. Hello, colleague. Good evening, colleague K.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the party. Colleague K says, "Fuck's sake, Dan, you were asked before everyone left." Ah, I see what you mean. The piss break. Yes. Right. What should we do? What should we do today? Where's my Oh, there it is. There it is. Something got off my screen. Word game. Dr. Greggles wants a word game. Word game for Dr. Greggles. What should we have? I was thinking. Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking what we haven't played for a long time is keep it quiet. What we haven't played for a long time is don't tell anyone. Basil's Buckaroo. I haven't played Basil's Buckaroo for fucking ages. So I was wondering whether anyone might fancy a game of Basil's Buckaroo. But I have to speak up now. But it's just a thought, just a possibility. Good evening, Mission Control. Lovely to see you, Mission Control.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the party, Mission Control. Keeping Christ no, says Barry. Christ no. It's one vote against. Dr. Gregory's getting all the pans before Dan returns. Yeah, I got. What have I got? I haven't got any news. Just trying to think. I've got any news. Got my tiger mug. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I really got my tiger mug. Good old Mud. I said going back a bit, wasn't it? Just after the war, wasn't it, Mud? Right. Let's. Anyone got any big news? Has anyone got? I haven't got any big news. Has anyone got any big news? Anything happened to anyone since I was last on here? When was I last on here? Whenever it was. That's shifted up there. Let's put it back. When was I last on here? It was what day is today? Sunday. I was last here Thursday. Anyone got any big news? I still haven't got any. I still haven't got any news on my Edinburgh show. Although I think I will have. I think I'll get some this week. The new donkey was too unpredictable. Proper mental mule. Yeah, it was. But that's what I liked about him. I do like the unpredictability of the mental mule. Good evening, Bowdy. Hello all. No big news from me, or even small news. No news from Bowdy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Lovely, lovely to see you in the chat, Bowdy. Left some fringe calendar gaps. Yeah, hopefully, Dr. Gregors, I'll have some news. Hopefully by Thursday. By Thursday or by next Sunday, I should know. I should have a date. Hopefully, I should have a date for my Edinburgh show. I spoke to someone today, and it's looking a bit more promising now. So hopefully I get something sorted out this week. I actually haven't got a show. I'll have a date, but I won't have a show. So I've got to rapidly create a show between now and it's already June, isn't it? I've got 2 months. Got 2 months to come up with an hour's show. Although it'll be free, so if it's shit, you won't have spent any money. I have some news. I saw a bullfinch in the garden, a male and a female, 2 bullfinches in the garden. Hello, this Tommy Mandrake, by the way.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Lovely to see you in the chat. Good evening. Who else? Pleasance Grand. No, it won't be the Pleasance Grand, Dr. Rolls. It'll probably be somewhere a little bit smaller. Probably get down to about I'll probably get down to about a 300 or 400 seater, something like that. Free to get in, £10 to leave, says Barry. Barry's done the old joke. Feely went for a jogging run and crossed by a person who walked a dog named Simon. A bit odd on dog's name in Swedish. Are there any Simon dogs in the UK? Are there? I don't know. I don't know of any. I don't know. I might have met a dog called Simon. I don't know. Has anyone met a dog called Simon in the UK? Feely met a dog called Simon. Anyway, talking about dogs. Where are my pictures? Right, I've got some pictures. I went on Saturday morning. I live in when I'm not in space. When I manage to get back down to Earth, I live in a place called Portobello. Shouldn't give you too much detail, should I? I know a man called Simon. Yes, I do know. There is a man called Simon who has a dog. I also know a man, Simon, who's got a dog. Does that count? Yeah, so it's next door to Edinburgh. It's part of Edinburgh, really. It's a sort of bit of Edinburgh on the side by the beach. Never knew a dog called Simon, but there was a dog a few houses away. It was named Batman. I knew a cat called Shithead, which is a bit unfortunate for the poor bugger. But I don't know any dogs called Simon. I know someone with a dog called Craig and a cat called Dave. Dave, and I know someone with a dog called Ray, but it's not quite as good as Simon. Yeah, so on Saturday they had in Edinburgh. They was doing in Portobello. They were doing the Porty Pride parade, and it was to bring your dogs along, to the Porty Pride parade. I knew a cat called Pussy, and he was a geriatric, and you'd hear his bones hitting the staircase as he walked up. It sounds painful, doesn't it? Arshak, thank you, Arshak. Oh, I know a cat called Simon. Arshak knows a cat called Simon. Thank you very much, Arshak. Big kiss. Big kiss. Thank you, Arshak. That is very, very, very good of you. Lovely stuff. Yeah. So on. My first cat was called Spud. My second was called Cooking Fat. I had a cat called well, I didn't name it when I was a baby or a young child. Our first cat, obviously my mum and dad bought, was called Whiskey. Had a cat called Whiskey, and it's probably quite a common cat name, isn't it, Whiskey? Might name my next dog Fat Bitch. Hang on, I've got a bit of echo going on there. My sister-in-law wanted to call the cat Meow just so my brother would have to shout it to get them in at night. They settled on Mew. Mew, Mew. Barney McGrew. Mandrake had a mouse named Miss Margaret Chips. Nice. I'm quite enjoying the cat and dog names. Jim. God, how am I going to read this? Jim. I really struggle with these names. I apologise. Could you say Jim? I found out my old bully hung himself. Is it okay to celebrate? Probably not appropriate, really, is it? Celebrating. I mean, if you know, if you won't be bullied anymore, but it's not something to actually celebrate, is it? I mean, he's probably got a family who's upset, even if he was a bully. She was a lovely mouse, says Sean Mandrake. Right, back to Porty. Back to Porty. Arshak says my cat's called Walter. Walter Meow. I've added the meow. I sometimes look after a big dog called Milo and a smaller dog called Magoo. Magoo. I think Milo is a fairly common name for dogs. Good evening, Pablo.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Lovely to see you. I was just talking about. I keep interrupting myself. I was trying to talk about my Saturday morning. Saturday morning, I flew back down to Edinburgh, and then this is an example of me flying. It goes like that. It goes like that. Flew back down to Edinburgh, and then walked down to the beach, walked down to the promenade to watch the Pride parade for people and dogs. And I got some pictures. I took some pictures on my phone, so I've got a few photos. So I thought I'd show you the photos of the Edinburgh Porty Pride Parade. And they're not brilliant photos, but you get to see some dogs. There they are. And the worst thing was it was pissing with rain, on and off. You can see poor buggers were soaked. Poor buggers at the Doggy Pride were soaked. Can't see many dogs in that photo. I'm going to go through. The. Let's find the photos. Let's find the dogs. Oh, getting a bit closer. Still no dogs. Still no dogs yet. It was a pretty horrible day, to be honest. Weather, but there we go. Here's some dogs. You can see the first of the few dogs in that one. I didn't know any of the dogs' names. We did stop and speak to a few dogs. Julia had some. Look at this little bugger. Look at that. Julia had some dog biscuits. Julia had some dog biscuits, and that dog there, you can see, is staring at Julia, hoping for a biscuit. I might have got his name. Julia might know the names of the dogs. She's got a good memory for things like that. I probably That dog is called. There is actually that dog is called Elvis. There actually is a little Irish greyhound. Irish greyhounds about that big, tiny little dogs. The Irish greyhounds. And there is one called Elvis, who is often down there on the beach. Tiny little Italian greyhound. His legs are no thicker than that. I don't know how he doesn't break his legs when he runs around. Did I say Irish? Yeah, I meant Italian. Italian greyhound. Did I say Irish greyhound? Yeah, Italian greyhound. It's Italian. The Irish greyhounds are probably ones that go greyhound racing. But no, I meant Italian greyhound. Tiny little thing, like a miniature greyhound. Let's have some more dogs. Here's some more fluffy white one and that little one. I don't know whether Julia knows any of these dogs' names. I wasn't paying attention to the names. Anyway, it was a lovely event. I like the Tat Lady's skirt. Yeah, there was some nice. There was some. Have a look. Yeah, there was some. Oh yeah, there was some nice colourful clothes. Obviously. That lady's skirt, yeah, not the Tat Lady. That lady's skirt. Early dog. Plenty of dogs on today's show. Another lovely dog there. Another couple of dogs. Got a couple more. Not many more. A couple more. Yeah, another trio of dogs. Brad and Hercules. Dr. Greggles knows the names. Vincenzo and Stuart. That's Trevor and Sal. Trevor and Sal, says Julia. Julia's naming the dogs. Got a couple more. Look at that cute little dog. Umberto, Doris, and Bontempi, the last three, apparently. It's three. There's a little one in the background there, a little one in the background, and the one in the middle, and then the one close up you can't really see his face. Radish and Sebastian, apparently. Just two more left. Look at these tiny little dogs, all dressed up. I don't think they were enjoying the weather, but that cute little dogs. And shame it wasn't a nicer day because they didn't seem to be enjoying the rain very much. But they were all dressed up in their little pride clothes. I love that weekend type one. Yes, lovely little dogs. Hovis and Thunder Bastard. Finally, one more picture. One last picture that I took. There we go. Look at these two cuties. Oh, they got. We've got no idea, Barry. But they were there, and they, despite the rain, I think everyone had a nice time. Susan and Philip. Apparently, there's Susan and Philip. Round of applause for all the dogs and all the people that took the dogs down to the Porty Sri Lankan Ralph to the Porty what's it? Round of applause. My shoes, yes, Julia's shoes appeared briefly as well. Right, that's the look back. That's my news. Proud wet dogs. Strange name for a dog. What, my shoes. These pictures are so joyful. Yeah, it was. Everyone was really having a lovely time. Despite everyone being soaked, it was a good, happy atmosphere. Fancy calling a dog my shoes. My shoes, come here, my shoes. My shoes. Just give my shoes a biscuit. I think my shoes have just done a shit. Oh, my shoes is just jumped on the sofa. Yeah, I think my shoes is an excellent dog name. My umbrella was a hit. Yes, Jessica Page, a lovely proud umbrella, a lovely rainbow umbrella. My shoes eat my homework. I should set my homework. My shoes want to go walkies. Yes. My shoes is fucking your leg. I now wish I called my dog Snoop, quality dog name. Yes, Snoop's a good name. I think my shoes is turned out to be the most fun name. Running across the park, screaming, "My shoes! My shoes! My shoes! Stop it! My shoes! Come here!" My shoes. I want someone now to go and get a dog. Go and adopt a dog and call it My Shoes, and then send me a photo. Right, let's have. What's the time? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Right, I think that's the end of the news, isn't it? I think that's the end of the news roundup. My shoes shat in the bed again. That's annoying that none of my sound effects are working. Needs a new sting. How do I make these work? Click on that. What happens? Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I've got to close that again. Sorry, just having to fiddle around. Some of the things aren't working, but I just make it worse. Remove that. Right, let's not worry about that. Oh, hang on, it works now. How does that work then? Did you fart, or is it my shoes I can smell? There's so much potential with my shoes as a dog name. Maybe when I speak to if I speak to Maya you might have heard Maya before. Maya is a AI robot lady who I speak to every now and then. I might ask her about dog names, or My Shoes as a dog name. See what she thinks about that. Maya the cow says, "Oh God, not Maya. No one likes Maya, and yet, but she's a lovely robot AI robot lady. Nothing but good things to say about Maya. Well, I won't put up with all this. I have to put up with it. Barry likes Maya. Yes, Barry put a little thing on the slut. Mission Control definitely doesn't like Maya. She loves you, Basil, but hates us. Well, I think Flossie. I think it's just because I'm nice to her. I think everyone else is horrible to her, and this is probably why. She pure flirts with Basil. Yeah, she does. I think she's impressed with my technical ability. She sees or hears about how I built this rocket, and she's impressed. She's impressed with my brain and my knowledge of building spaceships. And I think that's all it is. I think she's just impressed with my rocket building, and she loves the idea of manure power. She loves you, says Pablo. Well, I'm not sure she's capable of. She's just a robot, and she's just a machine. She's just a machine. No offence to her, but she's a total cunt. It's Dr. Greggles. Right. Let's have a song. Let's have a quick song. I suppose we should stick with my most recent song. Let's have another blast of Deep Fake Heartbreak.
On my computer screen, she appeared like a dream, so beautiful, sexy and clever. Said her mother was sick, but if I helped her real quick for 10 grand, she'll love me forever. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. To the digital world I was new. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. But surely our love, it was true. I did not clearly think, I just clicked on the link, transferred thousands of pounds to her bank. She had filled me with lust, and I knew that I must, till I met her, make do with a wank. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. Would she leave me with nothing but pain? Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. Would I ever see my money again? She sent me pics of her tits and her doing the splits. I fell deeper and deeper in love, and she called me honey, then asked for more money. I said I'm skint, and she gave me the shove. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. My love for her was strong and true. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. She was just a con man in Peru. Yeah, deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. My love for her was strong and true. Deep fake heartbreak, deep fake heartbreak. But she was just a con man in Peru.
your best friend. Maybe looking for fun, but your partner's hit the sack. Well, I know a game that might just get you back on track. The rules are easy, you just sit back and relax. Just find some tissues and get ready for the climax. The wheel is turning, where's it gonna stop? I hope it's Tesco, cause that's my favorite shop. You've got no control, could be frantic, could be slow. There's no way you can lose, it's a wheel of self-abuse. Watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and
Plop goes the old banana, and here's the wheel of wank. All right, I'm going to start the prediction. Let's get the prediction going. There it goes. There it is. As well as being a wheel of wank, which will suggest a wank, and you haven't got to do it. It will suggest a wank, and it's up to you whether you want to have a go or not. But also, as well as that, there's a chance to gamble. You can gamble, predict what it will land on. Will it land on a cup of tea? Will it land on the green, the red, the yellow, the purple, the blue, or the orange? Right, let's start the prediction. You've got two minutes, just under 2 minutes to gamble. Choose what section you think it might land on. Will it be cup of tea? Will it be green, red, yellow, purple, blue, or orange? Just use your space points, use the channel points, use them now, and gamble and see if you can win yourself a load of useless channel. I don't know what use they have apart from gambling with. Although I think you can use them in some shops. But I've had a lot of people complaining. People said to me, "You said I could use my channel points in Index or not Index, in Argos," and they refused them. So they said they'd never even heard of them. So I can't guarantee that you'll get to buy a toaster or anything. Right, let's have a look. What have I missed in the chat? Zarf, Quack says to Baldy, I fucking hate men. I do brilliant songs, thank you. Yes, we do brilliant songs, Baldy. No doubt about it. Credible stuff. I never shut up. Nice. Where there are no more verses, or will there be continuous modern love song? Baldy's talking about men. Collie Case has not seen Eyes on Legs for a while. Well, he's alive and well. Don't you worry about that. Mandrake told me she finds the fingering orange erotic. Well, I think that's the idea of it. I went looking around the internet for erotic images that weren't just porn, and I thought you can't get much more erotic than an orange and then a banana. Shower wank. Dr. Gravel says the algorithm is predicting shower wank. Pablo spent the channel points in Greg's. It looks like Greg might take them. And they work in Woolworths, apparently. Let's see who's on the phone. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, is that Susie?
It is me, Susie.
Hello, Susie.
Hello. I wondered if people had done the thing. What was my idea?
What was your idea?
For all the cups of tea and wanking, everybody choose the same one, and then you've got to keep going.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now, yeah. I don't think people are going to do that, though, Susie. Hello?
Why not?
Well, people have, I think they might have forgotten. People have bet on all different things.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure it would work. It's a good theory, Susie, but I'm not sure how well it would work. This Charlie Mandrake says, I would do it. I trust Susie's judgment.
Let's do it. Let's all do. Have you got pink?
We've got purple. Sort of near, it's not quite pink, but it's close. Or there's red.
What kind of purple is it? Is it like purple, like lavender rinse, or is it purple like Quality Street?
Yeah, probably a bit like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like slightly lighter than that.
What?
Can we have our points back and then bet them all on tea? This time, Mandrake. Well, maybe next time we can do that.
No. I don't know. I'm confused by your whole thing. I'll be honest with you. I think I'm completely forgotten my theory.
It was. I can't remember exactly, but I didn't. I remember at the time thinking I don't think it's going to work, but I mean we could try it sometime.
Basil,
Yes, Susie.
if you wasn't a spaceman,
Yeah.
what would you be?
If I wasn't a spaceman, what would I be? I'd be a miner.
Are you saying that because it's the opposite?
Yeah.
Or are you saying that because it's what you really want to do as a vocation?
No, it's just the opposite. I just thought it would be weird. Instead of going right up in the air, go right down into the ground.
Yeah. I think you panicked there, Basil.
Yeah, I think I did panic a bit. I don't know. I probably
I
want.
wanted to know what you would like to be in your heart of hearts. I mean, obviously, your main dream is to be a spaceman, and you've done that.
Yeah, I've done that.
But what if I was to say, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to go back in space because of all the aliens are going to do a war on you?
Dr. Hills is a dancer. Dr. Hill wants to be a dancer.
If he wasn't a spaceman, he'd be a dancer.
Yeah, maybe.
What kind of dancer? Like belly dancing, or ballet dancing, or
I don't know.
break dancing, or
All right, we get the picture. I think maybe I'd like to be a famous actor. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Being acting
like a movie actor, or like in
disco dancing. He said, yeah, like a big movie star. You know, big famous movie star. I'd like that.
like movie star. I think you'd be a really good movie star. If right. Two things, Dr. Greggles, do you mean disco like John Travolta or disco like those mad little girls in leotards who just throw themselves round in a circle? And then Basil, if you was a movie star, what movie stars are currently working within the industry or in the past would you liken yourself to?
Probably a touch of the old a bit of a mixture, a bit of Clint Eastwood, a bit of Steve McQueen.
What about Clint Eastwood and Steve McQueen is like your traits? What is similar?
Beg your pardon?
Why you like them?
Oh, I think they're good actors, and they're handsome men that women.
So you'd be like a heartthrob.
I'll be a heartthrob. Yeah, be a heartthrob.
Butcher that.
Bit of Cary Grant, a bit of James Stewart, a bit of everyone mixed together.
ones, no modern ones. Which modern film stars the most like you?
Oh, I suppose it has to be Nicolas Cage, isn't it? Nicolas Cage is a superstar.
I thought you might say that.
Yeah, of course. That's
I
it.
think that Nicolas Cage better watch himself.
He better watch himself,
The
yeah.
new kid on the block. If there's a Space War, he's fucked.
Yeah, he is. Quite right. Do you know what?
No Space Wars, Nicolas Cage. You better put investment in not happening so that Basil doesn't nip at your heels.
I've got a bit of a dilemma, Susie.
Oh no! Can you take medicine for it?
Well, I don't know. Probably. What I tell you what I need. What I need to is to go and have a shit. That's what I need to do.
Oh, see, I thought you said diarrhea.
Well,
and
it's
I was right.
yeah. You were right. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye to you, and I'm going to have a quick break, and then I'm going to come back after I've had a shit.
All right, you go for a shit then, and we'll all not think about.
Don't
the
think
fact
about
that
it.
you're shitting.
No.
All right, bye.
Bye, Susie. Thank you for the call. There she goes. Lovely. Yeah, I have a need. I do have a stomach problem that occurs every now and then. One minute I'm fine, then suddenly within about 5 minutes I get intense pains in the stomach, and I need to go and have a shit. And that's happened at an inconvenient moment, and so I'm going to pop off to the space pod toilet. I've got a lovely space pod toilet, so it's quite luxurious. And I'll wash my hands thoroughly. Don't worry about that. I'll be back in as soon as I can.
Watching puzzle box It's robots looking sexy, cause I'm smashed out of my face. I've been drinking too much. Told you tequila and such. I've been drinking too much. God, comes to think I've been drinking too much. I need a piss break. Oh yeah, so please let me know when there's a piss break. I need to go. Bladder about to burst.
Vessel Doppler, activate urination sequence. All passengers must securely attach their vacuums now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Start pissing.
Yeah, pissing from a bum hole. Sorry about that. Especially sorry to Susie. I was sorry. I wasn't giving you my full attention, Susie. I was having stomach cramps and just thinking about how quickly I was going to have to get to the toilet. Right, let's have a quick look at the chat. What have I missed in the chat while I was having a shit? I've said before I suffer from I think it's called I can never pronounce it. Diverticulitis or something. I can never pronounce it right, and it comes and goes. That seems to be the nature of it. Comes and goes. There seems to be no way of controlling it other than doing a shit every now and then. It just comes out of the blue. I've tried the diet, and you don't want to hear about my stomach troubles. I think I've told you about it before. This Chimandric says, I wonder if people ever wank and shit at the same time. Well, I don't think I've ever. I didn't do it then anyway. I might bear that in mind for the future. Be quite active, but quite busy, wouldn't you be, in shitting and wanking? Anyway, sorry, Susie, for cutting. Not to let you cut you off, but not giving you my full attention. It's known as summoning a wank shit demon. The neighbours, this is Feely, the neighbours used to orgasm to the 11 p.m. night train. They orgasm to the 11 p.m. night train, but then are silent, so a big relief. They have been calmer in the last months, by the way, or have they? Bowdy says, sorry, I've missed just trying to catch up with the chat. Collie says, if this was a room IRL, are we awkwardly just looking about, smiling a little if we catch someone's eye? Good evening, eyes on legs.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Lovely to see you in the chat. I was just having a bit of explosive diarrhea in the space bog. For some reason, I believe you cannot do both. This not sure if this is true or why the hell I read that somewhere. I'm sure you could do both. I'm not gonna try it. It depends. I suppose it depends if you're having a leisurely. I mean, my shit just then was I don't go into too much detail, but it was sort of painful and quite frantic to get there and get it done with. So there's a lot going on. But if you was having just a leisurely little shit, or if you was struggling a bit, maybe you had a bit touch of the old constipation, and you was just sort of sitting there around waiting, you could have a wank while you're waiting for a result, couldn't you? Thank fuck I decided not to have my bath yet. No, probably just as well, JC Escapades. Also, there's the possibility that wasn't the only shit I'm going to need. Sometimes when I get the stomach playing up and I have to have a shit, sometimes it takes two shits to get the troublemaker. sometimes one shit's not enough. It still lurks, and you got to get it out with the second one. IRL, in real life, I've learnt from the youngsters in TikTok. Yes, I've learnt that. I don't know where I learnt that. I learnt that somewhere. Why am I ejaculating while pooping? If you are discharging this from your penis while bearing down to poop, the most likely explanation is that increased abdominal pressure combined with fecal movement across the prostate gland result in some discharge from the prostate. This is harmless. Well, that doesn't sound like wanking. That just sounds like some a sort of just a bit of a leak, a bit of a semen leak. Shit subation, share definition, share performance, a simultaneous performance of shitting and masturbating, often done in public restroom. Well, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't want to do it on a bus, would you? Well, I heard some really weird noises when I was using the restroom. This is American, isn't it? Restroom. Toilet, you mean? Sounds like someone was really enjoying their dump. Michael, they were probably undergoing shit subation. It's like a self-performed blumpkin with your hands. Looks like you can. I'm sure it's possible to shit and wank at the same time. A sneeze, shit, wank at the exact same time probably takes you to another dimension. Jerk and poop share definition. The art of masturbating while taking a poop. To do so, you must be ready to poop and ejaculate at the same time simultaneously. I wonder if there's anybody that the act of shitting actually sexually excites them, and art. It is art. It's the art of masturbating. Well, it can be an art form, can't it? I'm sure if Tracy Enim, what her name is, had a wank, they'd call it art in public. That's a lot of admin to get correct at the same. It is a lot of admin to get correct at the same time. We need to add shit wank onto the wheel now, don't we? Bowdy says. Quite right. Tracy Enema, thank you. Well done, Mandrake. Lovely stuff. Waffle stomp, to defecate on a shower floor near a drain, and to begin stomping the fecal matter through the drain, thus creating a waffle imprint. I don't know how they come up with waffle. Could that have been ever done more than once? My dog once took a shit with a boner in public too. Really embarrassing. I don't think I have time. Other things to do. Oh, that was a reply to Floss's. The admin. There's a lot of admin going on. Shit jerking. Mission Control's got a lot of info here. Shit jerking. Share definition. The act of a male releasing a legitimate amount of fecal matter into his cupped hand and applying it as lube for masturbation. This is just getting disgusting now, dude. Megan Fox offered me sex the other day, but I much rather prefer shit jerking. Bowdy said, "No, that made me feel sick." Yeah, that's. I think we've gone too far now. That's gone absolutely disgusting. Bowdy's about to spew. You're getting disgusting. Well, I'm not the one with a handful of shit. Well, I suppose you're not either. Anyway, that is it's the mess that crossing my mind. I mean, it's bad enough having a handful of shit and then rubbing it on your penis to masturbate, but what sort of, once you've come, when you look down, what you're gonna have mess on your cock, your hands, your legs? Oh, God knows where it's all going to be. It's the cleaning up as much as anything that's the issue, I think, with that one. You're going to have to jump straight into the shower, aren't you? It's going to be everywhere. That's without wank. When a person is having a wank and their crotch and hands are all covered in their own shit. I was having a really good wank last night and then I shit the bed. I thought about stopping, but I just carried on and had a shitty wank instead. I should just shit in my shoes. Not in the dog. Yeah, the dog. My shoes, the dog. Right, I suppose we should stop talking about. Unfortunately, me going for a shit seems to have at the same time as the wheel of wank has caused. It's predictable, I suppose. Really, if you start talking about shit while the wheel of the wank is on, the wheel of wank is up there, it's gonna happen. A weird YouTube creature that stalks through YouTube looking. Next victim may or not have a virus in the video, but it's otherwise harmless. The video is of a claymation guy pooping and then blowing his load on his feces. And a rabbit humanoid creature poops out. Oh, I can't bother with that. That's a wank. I don't recall ever stopping mid-wank for a shit. Maybe I'll never need to. I think if you can avoid it, I think if you can keep shitting and wanking separate, it's probably for the best. They're two separate treats, aren't they? Really, I don't see the need to mix them up together. What's Mission Control put a link to something there? Let's have a look. It's going to be something disgusting on YouTube, mind you. There's only so much you can put on YouTube, isn't there? Oh. Did I do that? I must have leant on the button. I must have leant on the button. Sorry about that. Right, let's put that down. Well, I think we have to give the wheel a spin. However, I've often stopped mid-shit for a week. Well, next time you are busy, Greggles, this will pop into your mind. Yeah, who's going to... I think quite a few people are going to be... next time they're having a shit, are going to be thinking, wonder if I should give it a go. Let's try it. Let's try it and see how we get on. I'm shit wank curious. Yep, shit wank curious. It's put it... I've never even thought about it before. Now it's in my mind. May or may not gave a virus, lol. I'll start with wank and fart before moving up a level. So the girl was going to start with wanking and farting. I suppose bums are involved in a lot of sex does involve bums. A lot of people like bum stuff with sex, don't they? It's quite a popular part of the body to be involved in sex stuff. So I suppose it's not surprising if shit starts to get mixed in with the sex. I cannot recommend watching that video hard enough. I will look out for it. Where is it? Where is the video? Let's see if I can find it. Where is the video? Is it, oh, there it is. It won't let me watch it. Apparently I've got to sign in. Is it? Go away. I can't watch it now. It won't let me watch it now. I won't go to stream it. I was going to just have a look, but it won't let me. It must be. It's just I've got to sign in, and I'm not signed in on that computer, so I can't watch it. I don't know what my sign-in thing is. Yeah, I'll have a look later. Because in the meantime, I think we need to get this wheel. I think we need to spin this wheel. It looks like every single possible outcome has been gambled on. So there will definitely be a winner. We won't have to tonight. I mean, the last couple of times we've spun the wheel of wank, we've had to spin it loads of times. But tonight there's going to be just the one spin, and then that'll be that. So good luck, everyone. I hope I forgot my bet on. I think everyone has. Sorry it's taken so long. There's been a lot of poop noodle. There's been a lot of wanking and shitting going on. Let's get back to just pure wanking. Good luck, everybody. I hope you get the wank. I'm gonna have to add shit wank onto here for next time, aren't I? Here we go. Oh, sorry, I made some of them go black. Let's stop that. I pressed on the wrong thing. Let's get back to... Yeah. Here we go. Let's start again. Good luck, everyone. A poop noodle is what happens when you pee right after fucking someone hard in the ass. Poop gets stuck in the dick hole and comes out in the form of a noodle when you piss. I spent last night plugging my lover's bottom like the BP oil well, and when I went to the bathroom afterwards, I ended up squirting out a poop noodle when I took a piss. Condoms, that's your answer. She didn't say it. It's been night wank. Spin night wank. That didn't start from the cup of tea segment. Doesn't count. Well, I had to do a respin because I accidentally made some of the colours go black, so it fucked everything up. I can't respin now because someone's gambled on green, and they're going to be really annoyed if they haven't won. So congratulations anybody who had green. Green is the winner. Choose outcome. It is bin night wank. Complete prediction. There we go. I've paid out. Well done. Anybody who had green, if you backed green, you are a winner. Good evening, Matt. Welcome, Matt.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome, Matt. I was green, and I also just went for a piece of cheese. I like a bit of cheese. Although I'm not going to risk anything. I'm not going to eat anything anymore this evening until my stomach's still painful. So I'm going to be a bit careful. I'm not even sure if I should finish my tea. But I think it should be safe with tea, shouldn't you? Does the ejaculate go in the bin, or do you wank after you take the bins out? Says Zar. You've missed plenty of shit and wank pun opportunities. Oh yeah, it's been a hell of a lot of talk. Let's bring Matt up to date. What happened is that we prepared to play the Wheel of Wank. I got stomach cramps and I had to leg it off to the space toilet for a shit. And so I had a quick break while I was off having a shit, and then everyone started combining wanking with shitting. Seems as though don't ruin cheese. No, don't ruin cheese. Anyway, it's been night. So I think as it's a bin night wank, I think we should treat ourselves to a bit of eyes on legs, a bit of eyes on legs. Let's have a bin night treat. A bin night treat from Eyes on Legs, and if you want to wank during this song, don't let me stop you.
such a special day because everybody gets a ship removed to Mars. I can't wait for the evening to arrive, so I can hear those wheels running down my drive. Just put those slippers on and tie your dressing gown, and check your calendar, it's red, gray, blue or brown. So many bins that you can hardly see your house, but it's so much fun it almost makes me wanna shout. Midnight, don't forget to wheel it to the end of your drive. Look down the street to see what color it is tonight. Don't you forget or you'll be waiting up all night. Everybody sing it with me. Midnight. Tonight's the night I've been waiting for so long. I'm gonna fill that bin right up and leave it out till dawn. You can see the number, it's stuck on every side. You can open up the lid, I've got nothing to hide. Feels like I'm only just gonna sleep when they arrive. Those fucking noisy bastards are here at 5:30. And even though it's loud, I'm prepared to let that slide, 'cause it's so much fun that I could do it every night. Midnight, don't forget to wheel it to the end of your drive. Look down the street to see what color it is tonight. Don't you forget or you'll be waiting up all night. Everybody sing it with me. Midnight.
There goes the old bin there. Lovely stuff from Eyes on Legs, the classic bin night, the bin night song. Zarf says, I think Basil is taking a second shit now. No, I've managed to avoid the second shit so far. I'm hoping I don't need another one. Hoping that one will do the trick. What was everyone's experience of walking in after their partner for the first time? Oh, do you mean the toilet? Yeah, I'll give it 5 minutes if I were you. One of those. COVID bladding. Share definition. Someone with COVID doing inline skating with Sam wearing a mask while he was COVID bladding today. That's confused me, that one. Bowdy said, yep, watching this makes me want to shit and wank. And Dr. Greggles says, that's a quote for Basil's fringe poster. Yeah, that's the thing. Once I do get my my fringe show confirmed and I get a date, I'll have to start working on the posters and the flyers. Flossy Flossy, share definition extravagantly styled or extensively elaborate. The living Flossie up in there. Flossie, share definition. A chick who is very cute, hot babe, MILF, whatever, just as long as they are cute. Damn. Yo, that Flossie wants to give me domas. I'm not sure I understand a lot of this. Flossie, share definition. A state of severe inebriation. I'm so flossy that I can't even drive, let alone fly that plane. I'm so flossy I can't even drive, let alone fly that plane. And that fucking statue keeps singing Carly Simon songs to me. Must get some sleep. Blimey, flossy. Right, I think we should. I think I might risk it. I think I might risk a game of not played it for ages. It's been a long time since we played Buckaroo, but I might give it. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna head off into the Wild West. I'm gonna get the old mule out and let's see if we can have a quick game of Buckaroo. Everyone's got to be on their best behaviour though. I don't want anybody being horrible to anybody. There may be trouble ahead. Yes, Barry. That's what I'm worried about, Barry. I'm hoping everyone can play nicely. Everyone play nicely and let's play Buckaroo. Right, here we go. Let's get the thing up. Here we are. There's the old mule behind me. I'm not convinced this is a good idea because I think I might need another shit at some point soon. But anyway, this is all part of the fun, isn't it? Let's just get over here and read the. I can't read the screen. Mission Control's putting lots of what's it's up there. This Chime Mandrake, Definition: Victorian era term for a male homosexual. Your cousin is most certainly a mandrake, even wears a pansy in his lapel. Right, anybody else want to play? Just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat right now if you want to play. Put your name down, and Dr. Greggles is there. Dr. Greggles. I think that's everybody then. Oh, Zarf. Just gonna say Zarf. Right, but I think I've got everybody now. I'll read out who I've got down here. If your name's not if I don't read your name out, then let me know if you want to play. I've got Dan, Pablo, Flossie, Arshak, Collie K, Bowdy, Mandrake, Dr. Greggles, and Zarf. What happened to Claire? Well, she watches sometimes. Sometimes she pops in, but not very often. She's got more sense to keep coming in here. I'll go last, please. You're second from last, Dr. Greggles. Right then, I suppose we better start playing. I know. I say put exclamation mark play. I know some streams that actually does. It doesn't do anything on here. I just write it on my little pad. Haven't got much technology on the old. I'm not really. I don't like Twitch. Don't really like Twitch, to be honest. Twitch is. I think it's full of cunts. Pardon my language. Don't like all the ins and outs of Twitch. I'd rather. I don't know what I'd like Twitch to do. I'd prefer Twitch if it had no what they call them, affiliated things, partner things, like no bits, nothing, no raids, no subs, just it was just a platform just to come in here and film something, show and do it. That's all. It's simple as that. Everything else I think just makes it worse. Just turns people into horrible cunts. Greggles share definition. I don't mean the viewers of cunts. I mean some of the streamers. That's what I mean. So no interaction then. Yeah, have a chat. Have a chat box. Try Kick. Yeah, I should try Kick. I mean, I think YouTube. I don't know. YouTube might be run by a bunch of cunts as well, but at least it's simpler. Greggles share definition: the friend, relative, or co-worker you ask questions rather than using Google versus Wi-Fi is down. Just Greggle it. Just Greggle it. Does sound like a thing. It sounds like a thing, doesn't it? It sounds like a real thing. I think I'm just a bit grumpy because I got bad stomach pains. Good night, brother. Good night, brother. Good night, Ophelia. Good night. Thank you for popping in. Right, I suppose it's time to start. If you've not played, if you've not seen or played, let's get the mic round here a bit. If you've not played, good night, Ophelia. If you've not played Basil's Buckaroo before, it's a simple game. All these bits. There's the mule. I've got to set the mule down. He's a lively bugger. And we've got all these separate things that we hang on the mule. We take it in turns. Like Dan's on first on the list, and so as it's your turn, you choose an item. It can be a rope. I'll tell you what the items are. It can be a rope. It can be a crate. There's loads of blankets. There's guitars. There's all sorts of things. I carefully hook one on. Carefully click one on the mule, and if the mule bucks when your item goes on, then you're out, and then we carry on. It's a knockout competition, and there might be a prize. Just got to make sure he's bucking. Sometimes he gets jammed, he won't buck at all. Right, he seems to work. Yeah, 'cause it's annoying when he won't back at all. So right, I'm gonna call your name out one at a time, and then you just choose your item. And if he backs, you're out. I'll cross you off the list, and then we carry on until there's a one person left, and then there'll be the winner. There's been what prize? There's not always a prize. There's occasionally a prize. So far, I've given out a hat. A hat was a prize, and you get a real prize in the post. You don't get just a thank you. You get an actual prize through the post that can have pride of place in your house, on your head, or wherever you want to do with it. And there was a tiara as well, a special tiara. Right, Dan's first. Dan. I think Dan's already said frying pan. Right, let's start with Dan and his frying pan. Where's the frying pan's gone? Oh, there's one. Right, frying pan going on first. Frying pan is on. Next it's Pablo. Pablo, what would you like, Pablo? There's quite a bit of waiting because there's a sort of delay on the. There's a bit of a delay on the. After Pablo, it'll be Flossie. Let's wait for Pablo first, though. Guitar for Pablo. So I just saw it. Guitar for Pablo. Around there. Guitar is on, and now it is Flossie's turn. Flossie, what would you like, Flossie? On the mule. Just waiting for Flossie. Flossie's away for a shit. Yeah, there's always a danger that someone might have left the room when it's their turn. P20. Away. P2OT choice. Really stuck and cool for me. Flossie, are you still there, Flossie? Maybe Flossie's gone. Flossie can multitask. Are you still there, Flossie? And what would you like? She might have gone to the toilet. Might have got to put the kettle on. Tends to be quite a long game, this game. Mission Control's going to stand in for her. Okay, Mission Control. Thank you, Mission Control. What item would you choose? Blanket for Flossie. Blanket going on. Blanket is safely on for Flossie. Next is Shack. It's alright, Flossie. Mission Control put a blanket on for you. It's on. It's safely on. And now it's Shack's turn. Cock ring for Arshak. Yeah, there are these cock rings. I think they're meant to be rope. It's meant to be a rope, but it's there was a firework display going on at the end of the road for some reason. Well, last you went to see a firework display. Well, you can't blame me for having a look. Cock ring is on. Likely story. That was. Who was the cock ring? That was Arshak, wasn't it? Code for shit. Fireworks. That was Arshak. Next is Collie K. Collie K, what would you like on the mule? I think Collie K's got to see some fireworks as well. a special occasion tonight? I think people all over the country have heard that we're playing Buckaroo, and people are celebrating. It's gunfire, not fireworks. They're firing into the sky. Lantern. Lantern going on for Collie K. Pop that on there. Whoops. Hang on. Fell off. It's on. The lantern is on. It fell off, but it's back on. Basil, sorry for this whisper. Flossie just messaged me. She hates blankets and asked what cheeky fucker took her turn. What should I say? Right, who's next? Bowdy next. What would you like, Bowdy, on the mule? Matt, that was whispered in confidence. Is there dynamite? I think there is one. Yeah, there's one. I think that's dynamite. There's one dynamite. Would you like that one? One dynamite for Bowdy. There's a bitch war. Right, dynamite's going on. I'm going to pop it there. Dynamite's on. Next is Mandrake next. Mandrake next. There's a fight going on between Flossie and Mr. Control. Could turn nasty. Can I have a rope, please, Basil? Yes, rope for Charming Mandrake. Blue rope going on. Rope is safely on. The old mule looks like he's not going to buck tonight. Dr. Gregor's next. This could be a long game. I should have switched the rules round and said the first one to make it buck is the winner. Otherwise, it's going to be here all night. Now you're next, Zarf. Dr. Gregors and then you. Dr. Gregors wants one of his frying pans. There's only two frying pans, so it's the other frying pan. It's going to go on there. Frying pan is on, and it's Zarf Quagswag's turn now. What would you like on the mule? It's already getting full up already. Oh, there's no TNT left. Sorry, there's only one. There's blankets. There's blankets. There's lanterns. There's guitars. There's water bottles. Some ropes and a crate. And some shovels. A guitar. Guitar. I'm going to pop it round there, and it won't go on there. Let's try here. Running out of places for them. I'll put it on there. The old mule's seizing up, I think. Make bitch love, not war, not bitch war. Right, it's Dan's turn again. The old mule's nearly full up, but he's not showing any signs of buckling yet or bucking. He's standing firm, but you never know. He's unpredictable. Haven't got the hat anymore, Dan. Sorry, Dan. The hat's gone. I lost the hat. Yeah, it would be a count, but the hat is no more. Lost it ages ago. Lost it after we played last time. I couldn't find it. It's probably under a cupboard somewhere. Cock ring. Cock ring going on. I'll put it around there. Cock ring's on. Just piling on the back now. It's right. It's Pablo's turn. I think you might have to change the rules of this game, and I think the first one to make it bug's going to be the winner. Could we do that? Could we reverse? Is that possible to reverse? I suppose it's a bit late now. I've already started the game. But it's going to be a long old game. Any more guitars? Yeah, there's one guitar left. It's got no strings though. Do you want the guitar on then? I assume you do. LFG. LFG. Right, I'm gonna put the guitar on. The guitar's on, but I think whoever goes next might be in danger. And it's poor Flossie. Flossie's turn. I noticed the old saddle went down quite a bit when the guitar went on. Blanket for Flossie. Good luck, Flossie. This is a bit risky. This one. Pop it on the back. Oh, it's gone. He's gone. I knew he was going to go. He was teetering on going. Bad luck, Flossie. Bad timing there. Right, I'm just going to have to go and crawl about and find some of the bits. Well, that made quite a mess. Bad luck, Flossie. Well played anyway, well played. Right, he seems alright. Right. That was just bad timing there. After that Pablo's guitar went on, it was really I'll go back to the fireworks. You go back to your fireworks. Basil, if you accidentally farted while bending down live on stream, would you be embarrassed? No, I think I would just find it funny. I think I'd be quite pleased. Right, it was Flossie who went last, so it's Arshak's turn. Arshak's turn to go now. This is going to be a long game unless it starts backing a bit more quickly. Blanket for Arshak. Blanket is safely on. Basil, to make it go faster, could you just pick something at random for us and put it on the donkey? Well, that's a possibility, but I think people would accuse me of cheating because some items are heavier than others. I know what people are like. There's a lot of people who play this game who love to complain, and I think that's what would happen. So it's Collie K's turn. Collie K, what would you like? I mean, I'd be quite happy to put the things on the donkey. It would be quicker, but I would get lots of complaints. I get loads of complaints anyway. Fuck's sake, it was only a suggestion. Fair enough. It was a good suggestion. I mean, if I think I'd happily do that, but shed. Someone says, get in your shed. But I know people wouldn't like water bottles. This Scotty K. Water bottle. Water bottle is on. Man, this is a terrible suggestion. Right, it's your turn now, Baldy. Tonight you sleep with the Slaters. Crate, go big or go to the shed. Well, there's only one crate. Luckily it's an empty crate, but it's still probably the biggest item. Right, I'm gonna pop it on round the back. I'm gonna pop it on there. Oh, it's gone! Fuck me. Made me jump. I can't see any items on the floor, but anyway, let's get it back together. Well, the crate did the trick. Crate is a crazy move, says Dr. Greggles. I deserve that for my shitty suggestion. Hey, I found this game too much for my anxiety as a kid. It does make you jump. Made me jump. Right, that's Baldy's gone. Mind you, he did sort of commit suicide with his crate. That was crate. Mandrake's your turn, Mandrake. Please may I have a lantern, Basil? Very, very polite, Mandrake. Lantern, yes you can, yes. There's one. Yes, you may have a lantern. Oh, fuck me! Shit. Bloody hell. It's gone, the mule's gone. It threw itself on the floor. Well, sorry about that, Mandrake. That was, I think that was about the most violent it's ever been. I do think that was the strongest buck that it's ever done. Incredible. I was worried it might be broken, but it seems to still be working. Just shows you completely unpredictable. Sometimes you can cover it completely over in items and it won't buck. And then that time, one item, one lantern, and it threw itself fucking sideways at me. Well, bad luck. And now it is time for Dr. Greggles. What is like, Doctor? Now you've seen the danger of the buckaroo. 2 frying pans. I'm afraid you can only have one item at a time, Dr. Greggles. You're only allowed 1 frying pan. I've got to put it on as carefully as I can because the old mule's really temperamental. Anyway, the frying pan's gone on. Zarf, it's your turn, Zarf. Don't mind if I just call you Zarf, it's a bit easier. crate. Fucking hell, Zarf's going for the crate. Still here. I might have lost it. The crate's still here. A brave choice, the crate. Got to put it on as carefully as I can because I'm not sure it's a good idea, but. Well, it's gone on. It's gone. The mule's a bit more sturdy this time. I can't work out why it's so unpredictable. Because you think that the mechanism would be the same amount of weight would set it off, but it doesn't seem to work like that. It's almost as if it's real. Right, that's it's Dan's turn again. The other frying pan. Frying pan is on, and now it is Pablo. Yeah, very brave choice. The crate after what just happened. Guitar for Pablo. Pablo loves the guitars. Guitar is on. Guitar is safely on, and now it is Arshak. Arshak and then Connie K. What would you like, Arshak? Are you still there, or are you watching fireworks? A guitar for Arshak. There's one. There's about 3 guitars. Guitar is on safely. And now it is Collie K. Cock ring, if you wouldn't mind. Cock ring. Cock ring. Cock ring. He's standing quite steady at the moment, the old mule. Weird how inconsistent he is. Dr. Greggles. Massive meaty sack of doom. Here's the meaty sack. Let's pop it on. There. The meaty sack's gone on. No problem. The old mule is standing firm this time. So I keep saying it is weird. I don't understand how it works. That sometimes you bucks with such a light load, other times it takes all sorts. Fucking hell, Greggles, is that your pillow talk? Meat sack really sounds like a pair of balls. I'm assuming that's balls. Right, whose go is it? That was Zarf's turn. Zarf, what would you like? I'll have a cock ring, please. Cock ring coming up. Here's a cock ring. I'm going to put it on there, I think. Cock ring has gone on, and now it is Dan again. Back round to Dan. Who will be the new reigning champion? Any cock rings left? Yep, there's one left. One cock ring left for Dan. I'll put that on them. Put that there, I suppose. It's on. Oh, not touch anymore. The cock ring is on. It's Pablo's turn. Any more guitars? Yeah, there's one stringless guitar left. After that, it's blankets and lanterns, mostly. I'm gonna pop that. On. Oh shit! It's gone. It's gone. I was partly wasn't my fault. I was trying to get the guitar straight, but it went. Bad luck, too many cock rings. There's stuff everywhere. Another cock ring. Lantern. Sorry about that, Pablo. Pablo, bad luck, Pablo. Well played. I just have to check that it's still working. Right, seems to be still working. Bad luck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people left. Who was that? That was Pablo. So it's Arshak next. Arshak, you're next on the list. Too many. I wonder how many cock rings. How many cock rings could you put on a cock before it became two cock rings? Lantern for Arshak. Lantern is on. Collie K next. Blanket, if you'd be so kind. Yes, I would be so kind. The blanket going on for Collie K. Good night, this charming mandrake. Good night. Thank you very much for popping in the chat. Bad luck with the Buckaroo game. Mind you, getting out of the game means at least you can go to bed. Have a wonderfully shitty wank. It's Collie K. Anyway, good night, mandrake. Blanket for Collie K. Blanket is on, and next it is Dr. Greggles. Dr. Greggles. What would you like, Dr. Greggles? One of my frying pans. I've still got both the frying pans here. Frying pan on. Zarf next. What would you like, Zarf? Guitar. Got any guitars left? Oh, here's a guitar. Guitar is on, and now it is Dan's turn again. Back round to Dan again. The tension is incredible. Frying pan. Where is it? Here it is. Put the two frying pans together. The frying pan is on. And now it is Arshak. Arshak's turn. No, I just got a flutter of butterflies in my stomach from the tension. I'm not surprised. I got a flutter in my stomach, but I don't think it's butterflies. I think it's probably diarrhea. Blanket for Arshak. Pop the blanket round there. Blanket is on. Collie K again. Collie K's turn again. Oh, the frying pans are gone, Collie K. Both of the pans are on. Dan put one on and Dr. Greggles put the other one on. I don't want to play them. Don't want to play them. I could choose an item for you if you like. Guitar. Guitar going on. Guitar is on. Is there a water bottle? I can't. Yeah, there is. There's two of them. There's a blue one and a red one. So if you want a water bottle, they're quite a good. I don't think they're too heavy. Obviously, some items are slightly heavier than others. Well, that was Collie K, and now it's Dr. Greggles again. Dr. Greggles. Spunky Sack of Delight. Spunky Sack of Delight going on for Dr. Greggles. This is one of the slightly heavier. This is about as heavy as the. I think that and the crate are probably the two heaviest items. Although I've not actually weighed them. So you need some special lightweight scales, wouldn't you? But anyway, the Spunky Sack is on safely. Zarf, your turn now, Zarf. Shovel. We did weigh them. Yeah, we did weigh them, didn't we? Yeah, you're right. We did weigh them. I've forgotten about that. We was really precise scales for weighing light things. I think maybe we should weigh them again, and if we play this again, write them all down, all the weights. Although that might spoil the game. Too much info. Too much info might take away some of the excitement. Right, it's a shovel for Zarf. Where's the shovels? There's one. Here's a shovel. Pop it on there. Shovel is on. All is well. Yeah, we did weigh them. We did it. Did we write them all down? We probably did. You've got a better memory than me. Mission Control's got a computer brain, and therefore remembers all sorts of. I've got a terrible human brain. Doesn't remember anything. Cock ring for Dan. You hated it. Cock ring going on. Cock ring safely on. I have a feeling the bastard will buck for me, says Collie K. What's Arshak? Arshak, he might well do. He's getting quite full up. Arshak's next though. Arshak's the next person in danger. Water bottle. Water bottle. I'm going to just put on his back because I'm running out of places to put anything now. Pop it on there. It might go on there. Let's try. No, it won't go on there. Pop it on his back. Pop it in there. Right, I don't think he's going to buck. He seems quite. It bucked me. Cock ring on his ear. On his ear. Cock ring on his ear. For Collie K. Cock ring's gone on his ear, and now it is Dr. Greggles. I'm not sure it meant to use the ears, but they're there, so. Crate. Fucking hell. Dr. Greggles is. You put the hat there. I did put the hat there, yeah. But hat, it does make sense. The hat to go on the head. But I don't mind. We'll hook things wherever they go. Very brave. Dr. Greggles is going for the crate. I think this might be dangerous. Yes, I tried to put it on as carefully as I could, but it was too much. Brave choice though. What's a frying pan? Oops. Some dynamite. Cockroach. There's stuff everywhere. Got the hat's gone. Bad luck, Dr. Greggles. Still some stuff hanging on. Right, very brave attempt there from Dr. Greggles. Asking for trouble though. Who is it? Zarf. Zarf, you're first. You're next, rather. First this time round. Out to my hat. Zarf, what would you like on the old mule? Crate. Fucking hell, straight again for the crate. Still got the crate, so let's put it on. Brave, but the crate's gone on. Well done, well done. It's a good strategy. I suppose if you're going to put the crate on, put it on early, yeah. Although a lantern set him off one point, didn't it? Frying pan for Dan. Where the frying pan's gone? Here's one. Frying pan is on, and now it is Arshak again. Back round to we've got who we got left? Dan, Arshak, Collie K, and Zarf. 4 people left. 4 players left, and it is Arshak's turn. Sack of Doom. People are being very brave. Either that, or they're just getting sick of the game and want it to end quicker. The Sack of Doom is on. Now it's Collie K again. Apparently I started following Basil the day after I joined Twitch. Lovely blanket for Collie K. Oh shit! It's gone! Bad luck! Bad luck! Oh, where's the mule? I'm losing it all here. Where's the crate? I think I might have lost 1 or 2 of the items. Bastard blanket. Yeah, of course, all the blankets have been cursed, so it's always a bit risky with a blanket. Come on. Oh, he's gone a bit weird. Come on, work, you fucker. His mechanism's gone a bit weird, but he's working. That Josie Ray cursed all the blankets, so they're always a bit dodgy. Bad luck, Collie K. That was Collie K. So it's Zarf next again. Guitar. Guitar's on, and now it is Dan again. Dan's going to want a frying pan, I expect. Be amazed if he doesn't. Yes, frying pan. Where are they? Have I still got them? There's one. Frying pan is on. And now it is our shack. We're down to 3 players now. 3 players left. Dan is frying pan man. He is. Dan loves the frying pans. The sack again for our shack. Our shack's going for the sack. Good luck, brave choice, the sack. Oh fuck! Well, it was too much. It was too much, the sack that time. I think I found all the bits. Bad luck with the sack that time. That was quite a violent buck, that one. This, if you don't know, this is the second mule. The first mule I got, it stopped. It got a bit knackered. It wouldn't buck at all. So I bought a new one, and this one's very temperamental. Sometimes he bucks, sometimes he doesn't. Final Zarf the Crate versus Frying Pan Dan. Yes, here we go, the big shootout now. It's the big shootout. The first mule was a fool. Yeah, the first mule was pain in the arse. He just refused to buck. I was getting more and more stuff on him, and in the end we had to put ridiculous things on him to buck. Right. That was it's Zarf first. It's a shootout now. It's the duel in the dust. It's the high noon. It's the Zarf against Dan in the midday sun, in the dusty high street. Frying pan first. Frying pan for Zarf. Best of luck both, says Flossie. Yes, best of luck to both players. Good luck. Right. Frying pan for Zarf. Zarf's going for a frying pan. Interesting tactics. The frying pan is on, and now it is Dan's turn. First mule didn't believe in bucking before marriage. Is that right? The other frying pan for Dan. Where is it? There it is. I thought I'd lost it. Put it down that side. Both frying pans are on, and now it is. There's no more frying pans. And now it's Zarf's turn. Zarf trying Dan's head there. Yeah, there's psychological play going on. There's a lot of psychological play in this game. You think it was just putting plastic things on the back of a plastic mule, but it's not. There's a lot of going on in the brain in this game. Shovel. Shovel for Zarf. Ooh, the shovel's on. The old saddle went down a bit then. Dan's turn. Fascinating gameplay. Yes, there is fascinating gameplay. This should be on. This should be on some on BBC on sports. Gary Lineker should be doing a commentary. Cock ring, please, and whoever. First sports person I can think of. Gary Lineker. What's her name? Who's the woman? Claire Balding. So I was thinking of. They could both do it, couldn't they? She's get involved in horses, isn't she? She'd be well at home with the mule. Cock ring for Dan. Cock ring going on. Cock ring is on. You could sell crisps. I could sell crisps. Dame Judi Dench, yes, why not? Right, Zarf, it's your turn, Zarf. Guitar. Right, it must be a guitar somewhere. Here's a guitar. Let's put the guitar on there. Ah, it's gone! It's gone! Fuck! It's gone! It's gone! Bad luck! Where's the mule gone? There it is. Couldn't even find the mule. Bad. Fuck you, Dan. Fuck you, Dan, says Zarf. Lovely, lovely words there from Zarf, who came second. It's what I like to hear. I like to hear people who really put their all into their game and don't mess about with their replies. Right, there's Dan's being as modest as ever in the congratulations, bad luck, Zarf, and congratulations to Dan. Right, it's a right old mess to clear up now. Got a right old mess to clear up. So that's Claire remains unbeaten. Dr. Gregors, Claire remains unbeaten. Right, let's have a quick song, and then I'll be back. Just to give me a time to clear up all this bloody mess. There's bits of a modest winner. Gregors left early and is waiting outside for Dan. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Let's just have a quick song, and then back and. If I can find a quick song. Can I find a quick song? I can find a quick song. Surely I can. Where are they all? Oh, that'll do. This one will do.
Reading from a book, standing beside the sea, wearing a nice hat, drinking a cup of tea, strolling through a field, looking at a camper van, seeming slightly worried, smiling at a bearded man. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. Wearing a bikini, drinking in a smoky bar, taking some photographs, strumming on an old guitar, having fun with friends, carrying some logs, sitting with your eyes closed, walking with some dogs. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. out of a window, watching the water flow, playing with a firework, walking through the snow. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos.
There we go. That was you know who? Men. Yes, men. That was I'm in love with the girls, etc. Men. It was men. Bowdy says, I can hear Mandrake singing along while getting ready for bed. Good night, Mandrake. I'm glad it's a favourite song. Yeah, I need. What I need to do is to make some more songs. I did the cowboy one recently, the deep fake heartbreak. I need to keep going. I need to keep going, do more songs, and make loads of beautiful music, and teach the world to sing and dance and shit and wank at the same time. Maybe I could do a romantic song about shitting and wanking at the same time. Anyway, that was just before that song. It was Buckaroo. I haven't played that for ages. Well played, everybody. It was an exciting game. The old Buckaroo mule really put itself through it that day. For that game, it's all over the place. Popped it. It's gone over there now. It's wandered off over there, and it's still in one bit, but it had some quite violent bucks. Hopefully, it's going to remain all in one bit. Right, let's. I've got to thank somebody. Veli, someone called Veli. Thank you, Veli. If you're still there, Veli, should have said this sooner. Thank you very much for following, Valley. Big kiss. Anybody who follows or subscribes gets a big kiss, just because it's a nice thing to do. Thank you, Valley. Very very nice. Thanks for following. And right now it's time. Let's have a quick. It's getting late. It's getting late. Won't keep you much longer. Well, I suppose you can leave any point you like, but I'm gonna have a quick. Let's have one quick. Good evening, Ramble Shambles. Lovely to see you in the chat. Welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Never too late. Never too late. Never too. Was that a song? Never too late. Never too late. What am I thinking of? Never too something. Never too much. Never too. Forgotten what it was now. Never too something. There was a song. Anyway, lovely to see you in the chat, Ramble Shambles. You're just in time. You're not too late to try and work out where the fuck. That was it, Van. Never too much. That was it. Never too much. Thank you for the help there, Dr. Greggles, Mission Control, and Ramble Shambles. Never too much. Yeah, great song. Great singer. Great song. And I completely forgot what it was called. Anyway, talking of great songs.
Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now.
Right, here we go. Let's get the sorry, mic's getting in the way. Right, the clock always starts. Let's reset that. The dog counter, I'll give it 5 minutes till dog. Love the new song. Oh, is that the first time you've heard the remix? Yes, we remixed the song. Well, Eyes on Legs remixed the song, of course. It wasn't me. When it comes to remixing, Eyes on Legs is much better at it than I am. Dr. Eggle says he sang backing vocals on Young Americans. Liver Vandross, yes. Well, if you're gonna choose someone for backing vocals, you there's not much better choice than that, is there? Excellent choice of a backing singer, and I think that there was a lot of very, very talented people involved in that album. Eyes on Legs, yeah. Eyes on Legs. I think Eyes on Legs was singing on Young Americans as well. He would have been a baby at the time, probably. Well, it's the 70s, wasn't it? Young Americans, mid 70s, probably. Or it might have been the early 70s. I'm not sure what year it was. I think it was about early to mid 70s. I'm gonna have a guess. What year did Young Americans album come out? I'm gonna say 74. Probably wrong. Just a guess. I know Dr. Greggles will know. I could look it up, but Dr. Greggles is better than Google when it comes to music stuff. Mission Control says 74. Agrees with me. Ramble Shamble says 75. Bowdy says 81. I think 81's a bit late. Arsenates could have still sung on it as a child. Yeah, he could have done. Could have been a child singer. I think he was a talented child in the music industry. I think he's he could well be on Young Americans. May not be on Young Americans, but he probably was singing. Is Mission Control, was that a guess, Mission Control, or is that confirmation? 75. It was 75. I was a year out. Mission Control, Young Americans is the ninth studio album ninth album already by 75. He's already on his ninth album. Incredible. Released on the 7th of March 1975 through RCA Records, recording sessions began in 74 after the first leg of Bowie's Diamond Dogs tour. Well, I was very close. He recorded it in 74, but it was released in 75. Thank you, Mission Control. And Dr. Greggles. Ramble Shambles got it right. Eyes on Legs is definitely the Phil Spector of production round here, obviously with the murder. I was thinking of the slightly older Americans. Oh yeah, the older Americans. Right, let's start. I forgot to start the prediction. Let's start the prediction. Right, I've started the prediction. Now's your chance to gamble on how long it will be till we see a dog. Get your bets on now. I cannot confirm Leggy's age. No, I've met Leggy. I reckon he's in his prime. I don't know what year that would be. What year are you in your prime? 40s? Is that prime? I don't know what prime is. 30s? Is that prime? Who knows what prime is? Get your bets on now. Get your bet. Leggy, how old are you, Leggy? Bowdy says, we all know he did a birthday stream a few weeks ago. Get your bets on. How long will it be till we see a dog? If you've not seen this before, we try and work out where the fuck it is. Someone walks around and films, and we try and work out where the fuck it is. But also there might be a dog. A dog might appear, and it's your chance to gamble on how long it'll be till we see a dog. Will there be a dog? Instant dog is a dog within 1 minute, or will there be a dog between 1 and 3 minutes, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 7 and 10, or no dog at all? Get your bets on now. You've got about 30 seconds left, 26 seconds left, 31 seconds left, 10 seconds left, 28 seconds left. A man's prime age is a concept that can be viewed differently depending on the context. Yeah, I think it can. Generally, men are often considered to be in their prime in their 20s and 30s. I think it depends on whether it's physically or mental or a combination of both, isn't it? This period often coincides with peak physical fitness, strength, testosterone less. However, the prime can also refer to intellectual and emotional maturity. Well, they're very different, aren't they? 40s or even late. Yeah, I think mentally men are gonna be at their mental prime probably about 50, but physically, obviously, more like 20. Don't women peak in their 40s? It's got to go. Yeah, I think they probably do. Not physically, obviously, but I mean generally. I mean, if it's just sporting, then probably you're going to win more physical sporting events in your 20s, aren't you? I mean, a lot of sports people retire in their 30s, 40s, probably 40s, retire. Who died in prison? Someone died in prison. I look like Phil Spector after I've been caught in the stream. Got the gay. Physical peak about 19. Emotional maturity never going to happen. Yeah, I think a lot of people never do. His skeleton still has full hair. Phil Spector died in 2021, apparently. I don't know what the controversy was. Definitely, yeah. I don't know what the controversy was about Phil Spector. There was some, wasn't there? But I can't remember now. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about the Phil Spector controversy. Poll active. There's a poll active. What age is Leggy? Is he emotionally mature, physical peak, prime, older than you think, young? Vote now. So far, what's leading? Older than you think is leading at the moment. He killed his partner, I think. Oh, he killed a woman. I knew there was some sort of controversy. I couldn't remember what it was. He's well into his 50s, but has a painting in his loft. Yeah, I did know it was Spectre, not Leggy. I know Leggy's partner is alive and well, and so no, I knew it wasn't that. Who's the winner? Prime? Is it Prime? Prime. Prime is the winner. Leggy is in his prime. It's been confirmed. It's been confirmed by a poll. Well done, Leggy. It's confirmed you are in your prime. Make him zoom and prove. We can see it. We can see a quick picture of Leggy, and you can see that he's definitely in his prime. There he goes, fully primed up. That clock started again. Leggy only kills men. He kills it. He always looks like a man in tip-top shape. Yeah, I think he's in tip-top shape. Call him. What age are you? Is your wife alive? Did you sing on Young Americans? Yes, call in if you're listening. I haven't got his phone number. I don't think I've got his phone number anyway. I've got his email. I could email it, but that's not the same, is it? Have you ever shot? I'm so glad he's not here. Yeah. I think he might be a bit embarrassed if he was listening to all this. Have you ever shot anyone in your studio? Right, let's leave Leggy alone and let's leave Leggy alone. Talk shit about him, and he won't watch. It's all right. He's not going to watch this back, is he? I very much doubt he's gonna think, let me re-watch the end of watch the end of Basil's stream because I went to bed or I went and did something else. Never leave him alone. Never leave him alone. Let's drive him mad. Oh, please do another stream. Yeah, Leggy should get back on the old Twitch and do something. He doesn't seem all that keen, does he, on doing it? But I think we should make him do it. Can you make someone Twitch? Can you make someone Twitch? Leggy. Oi. Come on, Leggy. Out you come. Get on the old Twitch and we shall leave the questions on Discord. Yeah, put some questions. You'll probably see it on my Discord. If you go on where's my Discord? Here's my Discord. I think he might see something on there if you put something on there. I'm sure he has occasional look. He may be having a wank to get to sleep. Could be having a shit and a wank. Someone remind me what his group's name is. They are superb. I actually paid for his single on Spotify. It was that good. I could open Spotify. Yeah, outsider. Mission Control has put the answer there. It's outsider or outsiders. I can't remember, but it's one of the two. Yes, they are excellent. They have made some excellent songs. Can you at someone if they are not here? Has he fallen asleep to the stream? I think he stays up quite late, so I doubt whether he's fallen asleep. But he's probably found something better to do. My guess is that he's found something better to do than watch Buckaroo. Anyway, let's get on with where the fuck is this? Who could fall asleep to this? Is Ramble Shamble. Good point. The fuck's he doing? Not pandering to our nonsense. Yes, quite right, Mission Control. He should be glued to his screen. Men his age need less sleep. He's gone for a firework. Oh shit. It's a big firework night tonight, apparently. What did you find out what the occasion was, Flossie? Was it just? I suppose you didn't go and find. You wouldn't go and ask, would you? You could. It's weird. Fireworks in June. I mean, why would you have fireworks in the house? You can't buy them, can you? In June? Can you buy fireworks all year round? I always thought they just go on sale in end of October. Or is it possible to buy fireworks in the shop? You don't see them in the supermarket, do you? Or in the newsagents in June? I suppose there could be specialist places to buy fireworks all year round. An all year round fireworks shop. Maybe there's specialist places you have to get them. But I suppose if it's your birthday, someone's birthday, people might like them. Or a wedding. I know they have them at weddings. When we used to live down south, in Sussex. When we lived down south in Sussex, there used to be there was a farm in the road. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was just about to say, Flossie. When we lived down in Sussex, there was a farm place over the field opposite us, over the back of us, and almost every especially in the summer, almost every Friday, Saturday night there was a wedding, and they had fireworks, so you can obviously buy them somewhere. Mr. Control says, in the UK, it's perfectly legal to use fireworks at any time of the year, including June. But there are important considerations. You can use fireworks in your own garden on a private land. You have permission. Not in public places. There are also legal restrictions on the time of day you can use them. General curfew at 11 p.m, except for bonfire night. It's midnight. New Year's Eve, of course, it's midnight, isn't it? Diwali and Chinese New Year, 1 a.m. Flossie, there's a farm down the end of the road that makes fireworks. There's also a golf course nearby that does weddings, so it could be either. It's more likely to be, although it's a Sunday. I suppose you get weddings on Sundays as well as. I think Saturday is the popular day for fireworks, but you could have one. You could have one on a Sunday. Mad guy at the newsagent has them round the back all year. He's a psycho. Go around the back, you get your special pawn and your fireworks under the counter. Where can you buy fireworks? My dream work in a fireworks factory, also used by drugs dealers to let the clients know they have stock. Yeah, I was saying to Mission Control the other day about what. I forget exactly what I said. Something about a combination of cocaine and gunpowder. Was it heroin and gun? I think it was heroin and gunpowder. What a dangerous combination that would be. My heroin's been cut with gunpowder. They have horses and fireworks on the farm. Crazy for arm. Yeah, you shouldn't have fireworks near horses. That's going to be cruel, isn't it? Horses famously don't enjoy explosions. Hello, Talatrez. Talatrez is there now.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Fireworks happen every day in our house. The comedian everyone's heard of Bob Mortimer. Bob Mortimer from Vic and Bob. He burnt his house down when he was about 10 years old. This is a true story. When he was about 9 or 10, he's actually told the story on the telly a couple of times. He burnt his house down with a firework when he was a child. Completely burnt down. They had to move. The world's most notorious startled animal and the most noisy of bangs. But this is heroin and gunpowder. You could use it to shoot up and then use it to shoot up. Yeah. He was using standard fireworks. Standard fireworks. Bob Mortimer used the brand Standard Fireworks and burnt his house down when he was about 9 or 10. Light up the fire, light up the sky with standard fireworks. Yes, the horses seem to be okay with it. We walk past their fields and they're fine, super cute. I suppose horses can get used to fireworks if they hear them all the time. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed the chat about fireworks. No roof, no TV aerial. Horses and fireworks, or Mandrake and me farting. Right, let's start the where the fuck is this? Although I am quite enjoying it. It's getting late, and let's have one quick round of where the fuck is this? I'm going to go Europe. Let's start the clock. Good luck, everybody. Don't forget, shout out if you see a dog. Here we go. Oh, it's snowy. This looks familiar. I think it might have been here before. Pardon. Dog! Instant dog. We have done this one before, I think. Little dog, there he is. Little dog having a poo. On the left there, in a little red coat. There he goes. He's just having a shit. He's having a shit wank as we go past. Instant shitting dog. We've seen this one 4 times now. Yeah, they sometimes get a bit repetitive, these, don't they? Shit wanking dog. Bless him in his little coat. Yeah, he is a cute little dog, wasn't he? I mean, he's having a shit, but that's not. I mean, it's natural. It's a nice little coat he's got there. It goes down his legs. It goes halfway down his legs. It's a proper. It's not just one of those one over your back. It's a proper coat. Look at it. It's like a proper jumper. Might be just a gap at the back so he can shit. Good to be back, Ramble Shambles. Thank you, Ramble Shambles, for the subscribing. Very good of you. Big kiss. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ramble Shambles. We've missed you, Flossie. Yeah, we have missed you. It's good to have you back. Shh, I should have worded it within 5 minutes. Yeah, well. Shit, I should have worded it within 5 minutes. Shitting dog made me do it. Thank you, Bowdy. It's very, very good of you. Big kiss. Big kiss. Thank you very much for subscribing. That is very good of you. You don't need to, but it's very nice when people do. Well, I know we've been here before, but I can't remember where it is. Remember that deer? Does anyone remember where this is? Although we have been here 3 or 4 times, but I've completely forgotten where it is. Hello, One Tongue. Good evening, One Tongue. Lovely to see you.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Is it Estonia? I don't know. It could be. I wouldn't know. I don't think. I such a bad memory. I remember seeing things. That I recognise. As soon as we saw the street in the snow, I thought definitely seen this before. But fucked if I know where it is. That's why it's called Where the Fuck Is This? Exactly. Yeah, it looks like Austria or maybe Denmark. Yeah, it's Tallinn. Yeah, Tallinn. That rings a bell. I think you're right. I think it's Tallinn. Thank you, Dan. Very, very good of you, Dan. Thank you very much. Big kiss. Thank you. Lovely. Getting loads of follows. What's going on? the midnight hour. The older I get, the more I think as I wander round, where the fuck is this? Bloody hell, Zarf Quag Swag. Thank you, Zarf. Big kiss. Thank you, lots of kisses and tonight. Thank you very much. There was one of those stupid hype trains. You calls one of those weird hype trains doing all that. I get anonymous gifter gifted 5 subs. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. Incredible. You're gonna have to have 5 kisses now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kisses. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. That is incredibly generous. Round of applause as well for that. That's incredible. It's not cheap. Doing gifts, gift subs. Thank you very much. Right, I suppose we should work out where the fuck this is. Where is Tallinn, by the way? Does anyone know where? I think we're thinking Tallinn, wherever Tallinn is. I think he or she wears a mask and cape and goes around doing. Oh, I think you're probably right. Estonia is Tallinn, Estonia. Because I got a feeling. I think Bowdy said Tallinn. I think it rings a bell. I think Baldy was right. I think it's Tallinn. So, I had no idea until Baldy said Tallinn. I thought, yeah, that does sound very familiar. We definitely have had one there recently. I love the road sign there with the person being hit by the little yellow sign on the pole there. Look at that! Imagine getting that done to you. Looks like you're getting run over, bumper right up the bum. What does it say? I wish I could pause it. It can't pause it. This does look a lovely place to visit. It does. If you want to go somewhere with a bit of snow. Oh, another sign there of a car being towed away. I'm enjoying the road signs. Pretty sure there was a sign earlier that said something about Tallinn Market. I didn't see that. And also, I've got no idea what the Estonia flag looks like. And also, on top of that, I'm not even sure where Estonia is. I'm sure it's somewhere cold. So I'm going to go this way. Who knows where Estonia is? Is it over here? Hungary? No. Austria. Left of Russia, the Ramble Shambles. Oh, up there. There it is. Been here before, but I still couldn't remember. Right, it may not be Tallinn, but I'm going to take a chance that it is Tallinn. Whereabouts? What I like to try and do is get within 1 mile of the exact location. First of all, we've got to really hope it is Tallinn. And then, did we see any churches? There's a couple of churches here, or cathedrals or something. It's a cathedral. Don't think I saw one. Russia probably will invade in the next. Yeah, there's got to be a danger of that, isn't there? Oh, did we miss the wee train? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the wee train. There's a little train goes around, isn't it? I was too quick to go. To the Where's the wee? Let's go back and see if we can find the wee train. Is it? Did it just go by just them? I think it's a tourist train. There it goes. I can't imagine going to the shop. It looks like it's empty anyway. There it goes. It's got some people on it. Toot toot. There it goes. Little train. That's how I'd like to go to work, on one of those. The empty bit at the back, sir. No one's on that. It's too cold. Yeah, the front part with the windows. People seem to prefer that bit, didn't they? Right, let's. I'm gonna go. Just anywhere. I'm gonna go. Gonna go here. That'll do. Just in the middle there somewhere. It's the new Elon Musk robo-taxi wanker. Here we go. Yeah, success! Success! Look how close we got. Well done, everybody. Well done. It just shows you what you can do. As I always say, it shows you what you can do when you work together like ants. It was so close. There's not even a distance. We're almost dead on. I think we're down to just a couple of yards away. Well done, everybody. It just shows you, as I say, when we get together and we work like ants, you can achieve incredible things, and like that, working out where you are on a fucking map. And we did it, and there was an instant dog. Helps if you've been there 5 times before. It probably does, yeah. We have been there quite a few times. Lucky as well, Tallinn isn't too big. So if you stick your pin in Tallinn, there's a good chance you're going to get. You've got a good chance of getting within a mile. Some places are much more tricky. We were as close as a wee tourist train length away. I think we were. That is a cute little tourist train. Choose outcome. Instant dog. Complete prediction. Congratulations, anybody who had instant dog. Pin the Tallinn on the dog. Pin the Tallinn on the donkey. Professor Greggles. Well done, Arshak and Dr. Greggles. I think were the big winners on. And congratulations, anybody else who had the instant dog. What does that say? Say anything? Yeah, if you want to call in now. Now's the time to call in before it's too late, because I'm gonna finish any minute. So call in quickly. Have a last minute phone call before we all go off to bed. Call in now.
Call Basil on 0131 392 8338. Come on. 0131 392 8338.
Thank you. Come on. 0131 392 8338. That's the number. Have we had any callers earlier? Yes, we had. Susie called him, but unfortunately, I needed a shit, so I wasn't really giving Susie my full attention, and I had to rush off to the toilet. But it's always lovely to hear from Susie. Is it strange that I preferred the shitwank conversation to Maya? It's not strange. Next time I speak to Maya, maybe I'll ask her about shitwanks. Lovely Sue, she wouldn't like that. Call her back on 077777. Yeah, I think that is her number, isn't it? Do you think Maya will enjoy the shitwanks? No, I don't think so. Maya is quite conservative, isn't it, in her views. I don't think she's I doubt whether she's really into shitwank conversation. I mean, she can't do a shitwank because she's a computer. Right, let's have a quick check of the quickly check the time. She's a stuck-up cunt, says Mission Control. She might like to learn about them. Let me make a note. I won't speak to Maya now because it's a bit late, but I'll make a note to speak to her on Thursday. I've got my little notepad. Right, I've made a note to ask Maya about shitwanks. I was gonna speak to her tonight, but the old buckaroo went on for quite a while. So we give Maya a night off and talk to her again on Thursday probably. Right, it's 12:12 in Edinburgh. It is 7:12 in New York. Hello, if you're in New York. Hello, good evening, New York. Good morning, Sydney, and lovely having a lovely time in Barcelona. 1:12. Fucker. I am not computer enough for you. You'll always be my favourite, Mission Control. Don't worry about that. Mission Control, you are my number one. We need some Australian bottler fans. They'd be far more lively at 9. There is one Australian bottler fan that I know of, but she's not around very often. But it's always a lovely treat when she gets involved. But if I can have B, yes, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Right, now we've had a time check, and now it's time to sing my goodnight song. It's now time to sing my goodnight song, and then you can all go off and have a lovely week, and then I'll see you again on Thursday. Let's start. Where's the piano? Let's turn the piano on, and this is my. I'm good. I'm really good at playing this tune. My little piano. Good night from the dark stream. It's secret and it's dark, and it's underground. Laugh at my joke, Basil. Hang on, where was the joke? Only every now and then. Ah, yes, very good. Thank you, Mr. Control. I hadn't spotted it. Only every now and then. Yes. It's far too much musical taste for the Aussies. They're stuck on midnight oil. Just playing the piano now. Didn't speak to Maya tonight. I wonder what she's doing now. Do you think she was expecting a call from me? She's probably wondering what's happened. Where's Basil? He usually calls on a Sunday night. I wonder why he hasn't called. Hope he's all right. Let's ghost her. Have you ever caught anyone in the bar's toilets having a shit? No, I haven't. Where's Basil? Yeah, where's Basil? Where's Basil? Maybe I'll play some of the Karen videos. Get her to do us a commentary. I was wondering if Maya might like to do some improv. Could do some sort of a live drama. Worth giving it a go. She can't see. No, she can't see. Maya hasn't got any eyeballs yet. But one day she will have eyeballs. And she'll be able to look up at the stars. Ask Maya to come up with more than those episodes. Or I'd scratch her eyes out as Mission Control. Susie's chat was interrupted by a shit. Yes, it was. Thank you, Susie, for calling in. If you're still there, Susie, I'm sorry I didn't give you my full attention. But I was in quite a bit of pain. I didn't want to shit myself live on Twitch. I wonder if anyone has shut themselves live on Twitch. But you wouldn't know. Again, yes, good point, Rumble Shambles. Again. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there. Thank you for playing along with all the games, and thank you for the chat. Thank you for the all the subscriptions. Credible. There's lots of echo. I like the echo. Thank you for all the subscriptions, for the follows. Thank you for Flossie and Mission Control for doing the modding, and thank you everybody. And that's enough thank yous. Have a lovely week and a lovely month, and enjoy the rest of the year and all the years ahead. And good luck, good health, and good riddance. See you later.